Hey guys, let's say bringing you another video. Welcome back to the main account. Today's gone pretty good. We're currently sitting at 86 LPD1. Just to remind everybody, the beginning of today's play session, we got 1 LPD1. So it's gone pretty well. If we win this game, and it's the last game of today's play session, because I'm off for a baby scan after this, then we get back to Master, which would be pretty fun. But even if we don't, even if we lose this game, it's still been a pretty good day. Anything worth mentioning? Gold challenges on Viego, so that could be a Smurf. They don't play Vex. 500,000 over on Kled, and he is also running Ignite, by the way, which I'm not. I will be rushing Riley, and Riley is... Oh, Diamond 4. He must have stopped playing, or it's a Smurf. But yeah, hello, Zarafa. My grandma's band just won Best Music Group. They won the Grannies. Jesus Christ. Oh dear. Both teams have got some pretty good late game, by the way. Mord's good, Viego's good, Vex is decent, Ashe is very good, Bard is very good. Enemy team, Kassadin, Aphelios, they're pretty scary. Obviously, it's Shaco jungle with 1.3 mil. Silas support. I kind of thought it might be the other way round, but apparently not. So we'll see how this game goes. Ignite here, ignite here, ignite here. That's a lot of ignites. I guess we're gonna go. If we go as 5 people, we can definitely fight a level 1 with our comp. Definitely. Also, just another question of the day. We've had it probably now for near a week worth of videos, but I'd like to hear what people think. What do and even the live audience right now? What do you guys think of the addition? Of the chat on screen. Brilliant. Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, dear. But how blurry does Mord become? Oh my god, he's less blurry on OBS than he is in real life, like on my screen. Ma, I'm on TV. The Kled players are usually very scary to play against. Okay, this might not be a Kled player. He shouldn't willingly lose his mount in the first fight of the game. The good thing is, remember, I've got Ignite, he doesn't. So I can push this. He hasn't even got mount back. And now I can go back right now and I don't really lose. He can't tank this amount of minions at level 1, level 2. That works pretty well for me. Hey, Monica. I would have liked maybe to afford a cloth armor there, but... Oh, wow. Cheese Shaco gank in the early. I guess we didn't see him start here, so he started blue and did a cheese gank bot. Rod? Careful. Shaco, obviously, all junglers will likely do a cheese gank more than any other one, just by the nature of the champion. Especially when you have a Silas in bot lane as well, I guess. Bum, bum. Da, da, da. No. Oh my god, he didn't die. That must have been a millisecond. Oh. That was painful. I'd love someone to watch that back on slow motion. That must have been a millisecond. Damn. That's the ignite difference as well, though. He's taking ignite to try and do well in lane phase, where I don't need it as much. Oh, that's so annoying. Imagine if I got that kill. That would have been sick. That would have been really good. Fighting Kleds is just all in, all in, all in, all in. They have no vision in bot. Bard's not putting any wards down. I think it's because he's already swapped to red trinket. That's way too early, by the way, to swap to red trinket. His yellow trinkets are the thing that actually puts vision down right now. He hasn't got the upgraded support item, and he's nowhere near it as well. That's a little bit weird. So obviously Vex does counter Kassadin technically. I'm gonna roam to mid if he's fine with being boring. Kind of expecting them to do something there, but nope. I'll just go and help my team. If Mr. Kled's going to be boring, would proxying work? No. The reason why proxying wouldn't work against a Kled is he can just ult. He can just close the gap of proxy too quickly. But roaming, forcing a play, yes, I miss some farm. I help my team, and then Kled pushes it in, so... As long as he then doesn't get like a good ulti off the mid lane or something, just kind of makes him not really help his team as much. Nice. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to try and fast push this, but the problem with attempting to fast push it is he can always ulti to, like, if I'm going to get it close to the tower, he could always ult to stop it getting to the tower. But I'm hoping, yeah, it's got there. That's a bad death. Very bad. He's not even going Tiamat, he's going lethality for some reason. Ooh, nice blow. She's got barrier. Yeah, I don't think he's got the damage, and she actually could probably get him. It's not too bad. I think they can risk coming over. Nice. We had the number advantage. Bard was already here. No, Silas was not. Shaco. That might have been Shaco's pink ward, but they weren't ready like we were. I think I will naturally win this as the game progresses. I just gotta have that kind of patience. Okay. He just all-ins out of absolute nowhere. What the heck? Okay. Okie dokie. Kassadin getting a solo kill is quite bad. Yeah. It's not going well. Oh, wow. Naviego got him. That's actually not that bad. Didn't really expect him just to go absolutely crazy all in there. I'd say Kled is another champion I really struggle against at the moment, by the way. I struggle against a couple champions, and I willingly will admit that. I struggle against Fioras, and I struggle against Kleds. And the annoying thing at this rating bracket, there's a lot of one-trick Fioras, and there's a lot of one-trick Kleds. So you do come up against them quite a lot. I also struggle against Aatrox. But he has seemingly disappeared recently, and I don't really know why. Like, he gone. Hubris? See, that's a dumb pick in my opinion. For those are like, really? I will just play really passive, and then he won't get hubris stacks, so it's not using the item well. I don't think that's a good pick. Buy. That's a very cocky buy. Very cocky. Oh my god, that cannon minion died to that? Maybe most players won't adjust? Yeah, but I will. And the thing is, obviously, we haven't had many ganks, unfortunately. Well, none in this game. He's really easy to bait because you know he's going to go all in because it's a Kled, so it would be a really easy bait. Nice. Good poke on the Silas. Oh, I didn't get the 5 gold. I didn't have the quickest ping in the west. Problem that the thing I'm scared about right now, if I had to say, he in theory should go get involved. So I think in any second we're going to hear a Kled ult, and there's nothing I can do. So if my team can kill, there's the Kled. So yeah, we actually got the 3 thingies for that. There's the Kled ult. If he wastes his ult and he's roaming around the map, it's a really good thing for me. Because it means I can gain, but I think the Vex is probably dead. The Vex is struggling. They're doing stuff bot lane, which isn't too bad. Right, he's actually basing. We actually saw him base and Shaco base, so this is actually giving me ample time. We also know he's used his ulti, so he doesn't have the fastest movement speed returning. That's actually, it's not too bad. That could be a lot worse. So that's the kind of concern I've got. I'm actually less concerned about the 1v1 with Kled moving into this match. It's more how much, because especially with Hubris, he wants to be involved. How much can he be involved until I probably am getting more used to him? Now, he's going lethality, which means he's not caring about late game. He is just going for, I want to snowball, snowball, snowball. But you've also got a Shaco that's fulfilling that role, so it's weird that you're building basically the same. I don't know if I like that. Why is Silas there? Oh, the one. We got the Theater Strength because Silas is fighting down here and Bard didn't come, so we had number advantage. They also killed Aphelios again, by the way, so it's not that bad. Again, these are the big picture things is what you're going to need to think about. He's going to go. Careful. Yeah, this Vex is just not aware what's going to go on, is she? It was so obvious that he was going to re-go back in. I would have put money that he was going to go back in on that. Just by the way that he was positioning. Oh! Good arrow. I think Diego could survive that by just being Shaco for a while and running around like a crazy thing. Oh, Ashe, why did you... Okay. Not really sure why the Ashe went back into melee range on those two. Come. We can fight. They're definitely coming top, and I'm relying on the Viego coming. Oh. Gonna be real, I didn't expect Kassadin as well. Damn. The Kassadin is just doing really good compared to the Vex. And he obviously scales a lot better. Damn. Does she play Vex? No. One game of Vex, that was a loss. That's a shame. Doobie doobie doo, enough for you. Why bother bards? There's no jungle nearby, and you're going over by yourself. Kinda seems a little bit pointless. Vex is a counterpick to Kassadin, but Kassadin is bonkers. So, if you're not very good at a champion, Kassadin will eat you alive. And to be honest, the Shaco has kind of like early ganked a lot, where the Vex wasn't paying attention, and that's where a lot of the early game advantage came. In pure 1v1, Vex should win. But if it's not 1v1, then it doesn't matter. Now, in my head, he will not be here right now, Mr. Kled. He's going to just go and get involved. He's basically playing like a Quinn. I think Kled players will probably be offended getting compared to a Quinn, but it is kind of true. But my team did good. Like, the benefit we have this game, it is worth saying, we have a Viego. Viego is one of those champions that, like, you know, is just overpowered. So if you've got one of them kind of OP champs, there's always a chance of winning. It is very Quinn-like, yeah. When you boil it down to the playstyle itself, it is very Quinn-like. Because it's just about basically perma roaming. Quinn has her ulti. Nice stun, man. Quinn has her ulti. That one. Nice. Alright, we're actually going to win this game. Let's go, baby. Not really thanks to me. I did not play this very well, but I do kind of just suck against Kleds. I don't know why. I struggle against the champ. His damage just nuts. Ooh, Big Rose. Bonk. I think Aphelios might be dead. Yeah. Nice bard ulti. But you didn't tilt and run it? Yeah. I mean, I'm 1 on 4, which isn't great, but focusing on scaling and eventually I think I can do well against him in the 1v1. But what really helped him in the early was that ignite. It just did that little bit extra damage that I was just a bit like, well, I'm dead. And people taking ignite in lane phase to kind of make sure you win is becoming a lot more common in modern day League. Hello. A lot of the enemies. Oh. Okay. I think she should run. Okay, the Aphelios is definitely tilted. Like, look at this. There's an objective up, and he's just gone like all in by himself. He's 1 of 9. Like, this is where like some people may say yes, some people may say no, but like that is just inting at like master level. He knows better, you know. And that's where I'd say the definition of inting and definition of like doing like really wow. Those definitions do change depending what rating you're in, and the higher rating you go, the more almost like it is harsher the higher rating you go, because in the higher rating you go, you should know more. So, like, Kled will get you more useless as the game goes on, because he only can kill 1 person, and then he'll just kind of get destroyed. A Silas Rage Quit. So, realistically, why we ended up probably being able to win this game is we have a Viego. Oh. So, I'll ult him early. Because then, basically, what he was trying to do, by the way, I don't care about dying because I was already low health. He wanted to steal the Viego, and then if there was a teammate of his nearby, because obviously the Arakan doesn't come into the Death Realm, he was going to ult Viego, and then someone could have swept in and stolen the Arakan. So I'll take the Silas into the Death Realm. I don't care about dying. It is what it is. And then that confirms the Arakan for me. So that's where you're not playing ego. I'm not playing for KDA. I don't care. I just want to win the game. So, yeah. He had flash. He had flash the entire time, so he could have dodged a bard ult. Weird. Scooby-Doo, coming up, doo-doo. Diego, Diego. X-Tech Dragons. Wait, what? This one. What was the Shaco doing? Hey, Doro. Do you have a spectate game for me yet, by the way, that you think that one's good? Because I'm open to record that maybe even later today after I get back from the hospital. What's today's win rate? Really high. We've only lost 1, maybe. So this, again, this is obviously not the best performance by me, but I think these games are worth showing because, you know, we've all had that teammate that refuses to do things for the team because they want, you know, they ego and they go, oh, I'm not doing well, therefore, you know, we all lose. I don't care. I want to do things to help me win. If I win this game, I'm back in Master. So, like, doing the ult play that may get me killed, it shows that I'm playing for my team. Uh-oh. I think my team overstayed a little bit there. 6 games, 1 loss. Not bad. Not bad. And Viego. Viego. That guy is obviously just mega tilted. Obviously, HuzzyGames. That's obviously always going to help as well, having an enemy that's mega tilted. And this is the difference, right? I've not had a very good game, but I'm 2 and 5. I'm doing positive things for my team. Aphelios is tilted, but he's only doing negatives for his team. That's also a difference. To be honest, and I will say, yesterday was a really bad day in general for me. The one saving grace of yesterday was Mr. Smaug being crazy person. Wait. Oh. I knew they were gonna steal it. I knew it. You could just tell. Because that was Shaco's sole goal in that whole thing, is I'm stealing it. Easier to steal things when that is your sole goal. It's like, it doesn't matter that Shaco died. He did the amazing thing of stealing it. It is, Shaco's got a good confirm of it. Backstab into like E and smite. It's more damage than probably Viego can do in an instant kind of, you know, bam. Again, it doesn't really matter that they got it. It would have been better if we got it, but it doesn't really matter. And look, I'm stronger than him now. In the 1v1. Funny that. It's kind of like I knew I'd be stronger than him eventually. Hello, Miss. I hit my E! Is that worth Cassadin? Like, I'm the weakest arguably on my team. I don't know if that's worth. I'd focus maybe the Ashe bomb. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm back to Master. As I was going to say before that happened, yesterday was a really, really bad day. Today was a much better day. So, damn. We went from Diamond 1 LP to start the day, all the way back into Master. And, like, I didn't play my best in most of the games. I think, well, some games we actually played pretty good, but this game we didn't. But it was really hard to 1v1 a Kled that has Ignite. The Vengeancey, 22 months with Prime, thank you very much. My one honor, I will give it to him, because, you know, I think that he deserves that. Hey, there we go. We are back to Master, everybody, so I'm pretty happy. Hello, my. Very nice. So we went, you know, promoted 6LP. We went 2-6, which obviously is not great. 16k damage. So, you know, he went 9-3-4. 4k difference isn't like the biggest world of difference. I'm okay with that. We did stuff to help. We sacrificed ourselves a couple times. Obviously, you know, I still didn't play great, let's be honest. But I'm fine with it. We were useful. So I will take that. Yeah, just tell me, because obviously you have a viewer spectate, Odoro, tell me what champion and when it was and KDA, and then I can find it and I'll try and record it later today. But yeah, I will happily take that. That is a nice win. If you guys enjoyed, again, this game was, you know, being a bit of a Robin Hood, just helping the team, helping them do better. Do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe. Back to Master, which is always nice. You know the weird thing, by the way, I just noticed? These two are duo. The Kassadin was duoing the Aphelios. How annoyed would you be if you're this Kassadin? You're a Kassadin, you hyperscale, you're an amazing late game, and your duo is 1 and 14, refusing to not stop inting. That's crazy. Anyway, I'd literally just noticed that. Hey, Raw Dog! Just to end out the video, Tier 1 subscribed on Twitch for 6 months in advance, but that has made him hit 100-month subscriber here on Twitch. A hundo. Thank you so much. That's absolutely incredible. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing community. And if I'm not mistaken, everyone say congratulations. He got engaged recently to his partner, which obviously is a very magical thing as well. So anyway, that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Welcome to the Rift, where the legends play. It's HuzzyGames bringing skill every day. From tips to tricks and play so fine. You'll learn the game and have a good time. Thanks for watching, you're the real MVP. Hit that like and sub, join the family tree. Like, comment, and subscribe. Keep the Huzzy dream alive. Tune in on Twitch, it's the place to be. HuzzyGames, let's go hang with me. So hit that bell, don't miss a thing. Thanks for the love, you're making me